This is a certified hood classic.
What do you think the greatest threat to our society is? It's not Kanye West, and it can't be gun control. Periods. Yes, I said periods, women's periods. It's not even that. Today, man, we're going to look at the biggest threat to our society. I just need y'all to do me a favor, hit that like button, go down below, and subscribe to the Patreon, man. We got Archer, full episodes of Archer, full episodes of Futurama, and we're dropping some fire, fresh shit over there, man. Without further ado, let's get started.
One man allegedly went too far when he was told his Little Caesars pizza was not hot and ready. Pulling an AK-47.
He's a monster. He's not a human being. He's a monster.
Drug addict, a psychopath,
Killer.
and I hate it so much.
I hate your nose, fat nose ass.
I hate it.
They said wanted, dead or alive.
Dead or alive, damn.
Overnight, growing national unrest.
Boy, this is serious.
Going on in Miami, bro?
They need to stop him.
Oh, God. Oh, hold on. This is the menace. This is the menace. He pulled out an AK-47 over a hot and ready pizza. That boy robbed the dentist.
I've talked about childhood books in the past video of mine, where I went over, what do you think? And during the making of that video, I purposely left out a book. A book that I also read during my childhood, specifically 3rd grade. And this book confused me back then, because the kids' books I read were very simple and sweet picture books that would either have a message or show how good and friendly we can be to each other. But only in their universe. That can't exist in ours. And unlike any of those, this book didn't display any of that. Instead, it showed something else. Someone sinister. A person that doesn't kneel to any rules. That book was no David.
Evil ass Luigi. He's a...
David. The main character, David, was a force to be reckoned with. In fact, there is no reckoning. He's an unmovable object, the villain of villains, the evilest evil. Imagine Homelander. There you go. And you might be asking me, my guy, he looks 6. How is he that bad? And 2 questions like that is why I hate people who judge books by its cover. Okay, maybe you can judge that book, but David is a monster! Well, not really, because he's a kid, but it's about what he will become in the future. And if you don't remember or know the war crimes this kid committed, I'ma show you. I've read all 8 books of this series, and I will show you all the highlights of him being a clown or a jackass, and I will convince you that he is baby Joker.
Well, let's see this shit, my boy.
But let's not be biased. Let me show you the highlights of him being good first, so you can form your own opinion. So, here you go. Oh, wait. There are none! I'm gonna begin with the OG No David. And he's already starting off his legacy with killing goldfish.
Damn.
Man, they're the snack that smiles back. Why would you kill them? No, David. You see, this story is being...
I hate people that just be eating weird ass shit, bro. Like, you know when something is weird. Don't give me that. People from all over the world eat different things. You should experience different cultures. Fuck you. I know what that means. I know experiencing different cultures. I'm talking about just blatant weird shits. Just shit that's weird.
And seen in his mom's perspective, and it's always her saying, no, David, but just letting him do it. He's reaching for the cookie jar and you ain't doing nothing. Smack him out the chair. Then he tracked doo-doo in the house, so he has to take a bath. This is the dirtiest bathwater I've ever seen. Then he goes running out butt-ass naked in the street. Like I said, he don't care. He don't care about no rules, no laws. He doesn't care about public indecency. That's just another law he can break. Then he continues to do more nefarious activities. But the worst one was definitely him breaking the vase with a baseball bat. This man is doing bad in practice in his own home.
Why did that catch me, bro? So I'm like, fuck.
Home. Deliberately. Look at his face. Look at what he's looking at. He knows what he's doing. And of course, he breaks the vase and gets a timeout. Like, that's gonna do anything. Then his doormat of a mom sees him with a little sad face and is like, "Oh, David, come here." Takes him out of timeout and then says, "I love you, David." The end.
Damn.
What? That's it? That's all you're gonna do? He wasn't even punished. She really believed those crocodile tears. He's faking it. He ain't sad because he broke the vase. He's sad that he got caught and got in trouble. He ain't sorry. This dude intentionally broke the vase with murder on his mind. And what the mom does is shrugs it off and hugs him. Man, beat his ass! That's the only—
Hey, that video, bro, we gotta watch that video on the channel and shit. I forgot my boy's name, but when he be dressing up like his mama and shit, and he be with on some Tyler Perry shit, it's hilarious.
only way his evil behind's gonna learn. But you rewarded him with your love and affection after he broke your great-grandma's vase and her ashes were in there too? It's crazy, man. I know when David is in high school, he gonna be treating his mom like those memes of when you visit your white friend's house. Then the felon continues. In the next book, David gets in trouble. Does he now? Big shock!
It's about damn time.
We start the book off with this page. I didn't mean to. You're riding a skateboard in your house. What you think was gonna happen? Plus you got that big smile on your face. You meant it. It was an accident. Bruh, this is the first 2 pages, and I'm already calling the police on him. I couldn't deal with this kid. This man belongs in juvie. He ain't normal. And then you have this dude walking to school in his undies. This boy just wants problems. And
Hey, bro, that man wants attention. That man, but you know what? We've never seen David's father figure, man. It might be letting us know the boy needs a father in his life, bro.
no, the kids are laughing because he's the class clown. David, just be glad you're in elementary school. Because in elementary, everybody will be laughing with you for wearing your undies to school. While in high school, if you did that, everybody's gonna make fun of you and bully you for being a clown, which you deserve. Then we go to class, and he's already starting something. My dog ate my homework. And the side kid's laughing like... But the girl ain't having none of David's jokes. She giving him the side eye like, this nigga lying. No.
On me, cause she did her homework. You know how you be getting mad. Like, man, get the fuck, I did this shit. I went home and I worked on this shit. It's something that I didn't say. My boys, I almost never did homework. I almost never did if I didn't finish it in the classroom, it wasn't getting done. Unless I was speeding to do that shit right before we had to turn it in. Copying off of somebody else's shit. Okay?
Dog ate his homework. But the thing
How the hell did I end up getting in honors class?
is, David wasn't lying. Because if you look out the window, the dog is there eating his homework. Unbelievable. That's probably the first time he ever told the truth in his life. So you know what David does as revenge to the dog eating his homework? Well, a few pages later, this nigga gone eating the dog food in front of the dog. What a menace. Even the worst villain wouldn't do something so bad. So despicable. Even the dog looking at him like, why would you do this? And you know what David said? I was hungry.
What? Nigga, nasty. We gotta watch Breaking Bad
No
on the
feelings,
channel.
no respect, no emotions. This boy is not human. He continues to commit acts of terrorism throughout the rest of the book. And by the end of it, his mom confronts him for being a piece of shit. And so David says, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I tell you, I'm not saying that this is what you should do. I'm not saying that this is the right thing to do. I'm just specifically saying what certain people in certain parts of the world do. And it kind of fixes the problem for the most part. Whip that ass! Huh? A whipping. We swing the belt. And then said to come back like a whip. And it tap just the tip of the belt, the tip right there, like one tip, the belt, it blows a light kiss on the back of the crack of your ass. And then when it touches you, and then you be like, ah.
And he's forgiven. That's it. That's all. That's the end of the book. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here. I'm noticing that no matter what this kid does, he's always gets the long end of the stick. He always wins. Even when he's wrong, he wins. He's the greatest supervillain of all time. And he's like this in every book. Like, here's him cutting the line. Who do you think he is? Here's him spelling his name with doo-doo in the snow. What's wrong with you? And cursing in front of his mom? Kids aren't supposed to be cursing, dumbass. And then he says, well, Dad says it. Well,
oh, see, he does have a dad. All right, now, I was judging him.
I not know your daddy, but I don't think you should be repeating the words he says. And in almost all 8 books, he keeps up this behavior with no change. So it ain't even worth going over each book. I'm showing you what he does in each book right now in the screen. He doesn't change. This kid is a criminal, a lawbreaker, a swindler, a rogue good-for-nothing baddie. What? And what does he get for it? A Merry Christmas.
Bro, it's a kid, bro.
Absolutely outrageous. This kid needs to be apprehended immediately.
Look at him.
Because if we keep letting him get away with this, it will be too late. In conclusion...
Uh-oh. He's coming for your ass now, boy. What is this? This went from, I don't know, fucking Arthur to Lost. What the fuck? Why are we here? What are we doing here?
Jump and kick back, flip around and spin. And now turn around, do it again. Ninja! Oh!
What the fuck? Y'all gotta stop being so fucking weird on these endings.